falling behind from Cucurella was just overhit. This really is a mouth-watering clash.
Brought forward by Adrian Rabiot. Milan's 65th cap for him tonight. It's been a tournament where the big names have pretty much all delivered, certainly in the Golden Boot race, there's no doubt about that. And it's still certainly for the top six, 5 of the top 6, still very much a live option. The only one that's not for is Erling Haaland, who's one off the top of the scoring chart, and that's as good as it's going to get. Dembele's 3 off. But he's had a fine World Cup, netted against Morocco. That was a risk. That was a big risk. Simon took his time, and he got it away. Just about got it away.
I think that's going to be the trouble for the Spanish. We all know they're brilliant at keeping the ball and working their way up the pitch. I do feel they lack penetration in behind, other than Lamine Yamal. Don't see Alex Baena going in behind. Olmo probably lacks the legs, as does Yarzabal.
There's some break down the middle. Mbappe deep, lost out. Dani Olmo certainly enjoyed frustrating him this season and the last 2 seasons. Mbappe missing out the 2 campaigns he's been with Real Madrid, finishing behind Barcelona both times. All-time record goal scorer for France, boosting his tally to 64 during this competition. He's had the best of it. He's had 8. Dembele scored 6. Chance to make a move down the left-hand side, and Mbappe looking for options and openings. He did have Elise temporarily, but not for long.
Rabiot did really well. Lamine Yamal comes in off that right wing, just leads into the youngster, wins the ball back.
Dembele on this near side. Brilliant time against Norway with the hat-trick. That was 4-1. Got a brace against Iraq in the 3-0 win. Scored against Morocco. He's doubled his all-time tally for France at this World Cup. Brought on by Alex Baena. Got the winner against Uruguay, but influential, making a lot happen up front. Cucurella again, a lot of space near side. Didn't look for him, didn't pick him out. Lamine Yamal instead.
You know, I do think the fullbacks for Spain could be a good attacking weapon. You know, Cucurella loves to raid down that left wing. Pedro Porro is better going forward than he is backwards.
It's going to be a France ball if it rolls out in the end.
Chat. Let's go! France versus Spain, let's go!
It's a quite badly played fixture. 38 times previously, 18 wins for Spain, 13 for France. That 5-4 victory a year ago when Spain led 5-1 and France almost came back to draw 5-all. In the Nations League semi-finals, Spain lost the deciding then to Portugal, but France won the bronze medal match on German soil against Germany. Might have been an opportunity for Cucurella to play down the line, but just nothing against it. They've got Baena in now, not for long. Dembele in the centre, Mbappe. Now a chance for movement. Chance to break it down the left-hand side. Lisa in support, on for Barcola. Done brilliantly. Opportunities in the middle. Dembele waiting there. Good block, Parker Barty, the 19-year-old. Corner kick.
It's absolutely frightening from the French. The Spanish are in comfortable possession, deep in French territory. As soon as they lose it in the blink of an eye, Barcola is in behind. Pedro Porro's defending leaves an awful lot to be desired in this early stage. Just goes to show you, Spanish feeling really comfortable. 10 seconds later, the defending a corner kick into the box.
Centre-Deep went in, they were up, but Meccano couldn't reach it. Also there, Saliba, the final sliced effort, Rabiot trailing wide. So it's an all-time record. A 26th match in charge at a World Cup for Didier Deschamps, beating the long-standing record held by the great helmet shirt Luis de la Fuente, who took charge 4 years ago and won all of the underage crowns pretty much, under 19, under 21, Olympic silver. And he's been in charge of one national team or another for 13 years. And Spain, the under 19 champions again. They've claimed the women's under 17 Euros as well. In the past few weeks, they're always winning crowns. Some new line of talent still coming through. The World Cup live on Sporting TV. Follow us to catch all the action for the biggest competition in the world. And that includes tomorrow night, England, Argentina, 7 in Ghana, 8 Nigeria, 9 South Africa, 10 in Kenya. Bronze medal match Saturday, and the final
Let's go.
in the same time slot this Sunday, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Jules Koundé, Barcelona. Good one in the centre. Dembele trying to control, couldn't reach it. Held up by Fabian Ruiz. Another solid year for PSG, and brought into the side last time in place of Pedri, scored, so maintaining a spot in the starting 11 as a result. No such luck for Mikel Moreno, who's been a real super sub in this competition, netting the winners against Portugal and Belgium, but on the bench again today. Couldn't quite get a break there, Mark.
That's the second time. Of course, touches a little bit loose from Lamine Yamal, but Luka Dean as well.
At least he couldn't make it that time. Might have been an opening down the middle, but maybe the better option.
Let's go, guys, let's go.
Beginning to escalate. That's always a good thing. Lamine Yamal, Olmo, support outside the area, couldn't get it inside the area, cut out by André Rabiot, but it's a free kick just outside. Now he's the strictest disciplinary lead on Barton. He's had a few red card happy games in international competitions before.
I have to say, Will, didn't look like a foul in real time to me at all. Rabiot does stand on the foot of Olmo, but I think
Hello,
he
bro.
gets
Hello,
the
hello,
touch
hello,
on the
bro.
football force.
Team Spain or
He
France?
leads
Let's
those
go, bro.
force.
Spain
I
or
wouldn't be
France,
happy if
bro.
that was
Let's go.
given against me. There is contact there, you can understand. The referee is leaned that way. They do have some good dead ball specialists in their team, Spain.
Last two semi-finals have gone to penalties for Spain in all competitions. Rabiot has been booked quite early. Certainly in terms of the standards overall of this World Cup, it seems a little bit strong to book him for that this early.
One thing you want as a player is consistency from the referee. You set the bar fairly low.
Hello,
for
bro,
yellow
Gilad.
cards
Where are you
straight
watching
away.
from, bro? Where are you watching from,
We're
bro?
not talking about that at the end of the evening. Free kick, great position.
Where are you watching, bro?
Yamal there, Rodri having a look too.
Are you Team Spain or France, bro? Team Spain or France,
Baena
bro?
behind. Yazabal with his 4-goal haul in this World Cup. They certainly spread the goals around. They kept them out the other end.
The referee forgot his magic spray.
Ah. Too many things they have to remember. A big checklist. It's got it sprayed now. It's not quite a line. Well, it is a line, but it's going straight up. Anyway, free kick Spain. They have options. Yamal or Yazabal. Baena as well. Baena first time against the wall. Shot. Lamine Yamal's cross. Opened up, little flick away. Maybe in the right place in front of goal. Be kept out. Fabian Ruiz wins the throw for Spain. Didn't make a lot of that free kick though.
Now, in truth, it was a poor free kick. I'm sure Lamine Yamal will be thinking I'm taking the next one. Fairly poor.
Hey, Japan guys. Team Spain or France? Come on. Spain or France? Let's go. Shit.
I think we're going to see this as the game settles down. Spain just trying to prod and probe and find gaps in that French defence. I think when France get it, they will look for that jugular as quick as possible. the pace they've got up the top end of the park.
Met in a big summit meeting in the World Cup 20 years ago, their only previous World Cup meeting. Spain went ahead through David Villa. Frank Ribery equalising before half-time. That was in Hanover, the great stadium. And Patrick Vieira, Zinedine Zidane. Netting in the last 7 minutes to send it France's way. They went all the way to the final, but beaten in that dramatic penalty shootout in the final by Italy. And quite a few from that match are in this stadium tonight. Chance for it to be launched by Upamecano. He's certainly done that, and long and deep for Koundé, and he was certainly very well policed off it. The port coming over and
let's go,
let
Charles.
him know
Double
he's
is
there.
for France.
Well,
Double is
Johnny's
for
in the
France.
house.
Let's go.
Dr. Patrice Motsepe around, Arsene Wenger. Secretary General of FIFA, Matthias Grafstrom.
Upamecano going all the way in. French centre half.
Gillard, where are you watching from, bro? Where are you watching from, bro?
A little bit of a way, but maybe got there first.
Bushrab,
60% of
what's
the
up,
goals
bro?
Spain have had so far. This is a 10
Vicky Bushrab, what's up, bro? Where are you watching from, bro? Shit.
Trying to make it work down the left-hand side through Luca Dean. Paris Saint-Germain apparently very interested. Mbappe, too much on it, too strong beyond Ousmane Dembele. Used to the big occasion, but still you
Junior, go.
can't mitigate against nerves in a World Cup semi-final.
Vicky, bro.
Gets it all
Learning
wrong.
by France,
Kylian
Spain.
Mbappe. See what he's trying to do.
Learning
Just flick the
by,
ball
bro.
out. Ousmane Dembele thought it was really telling there. Lamine Yamal wasn't too interested in coming back when Luca Dini got
Let's
beyond
go.
him.
Spain or France, let's go.
I think Pedro Porro maybe doubled up on with Barcola and Luca Dini out in that left wing.
Control again
Team
by
Spain or
Mikel
France.
Oyarzabal.
Popandegani, let's go.
Cucurella near side.
Wameneka into dilemma. I don't know which team to support. I have
Finding
my
himself
Spain
returning home
jersey.
to Spanish football after 5 years.
I'm
away.
supporting
Had that
France.
great
What the
breakthrough
hell?
to Brighton and then
France
Chelsea
versus Spain
snapped them up straight
semi-final.
away.
Why not them
Years
in the
there.
finals? Let's
Now
go.
heading to the Bernabeu out wide for Alex Baena.
I think
What
France
the-
will win tonight. France, yeah, but Spain are
That was
coming.
just caught late by Michael Elise on Bayern. So a free kick for Spain. Central position.
You can't have too many complaints. Elise, a little bit of a pull on Rodri there and a little kick around the ankles also. Well, that'll be a sore one. See here, it's just that studs go into the side of the ankle of Rodri's. Well, that left foot is just planted.
Engineer VP Pro, Engineer VP Pro. No support team gani? Mr. Engineer.
And short for Cucurella again. He's seeing a lot of it in the opening quarter hour. Javier Ruiz, good ball near side. Alex Baena taking on Koundé, got a foot onto it again. Now the chance of the counter attack. It's launched quick by Dembele.
No, right.
On the way, strongly Mbappe.
Let's go. Mbappe, come on.
Needs the cavalry.
Shit.
Spain got knocked back in time.
Before.
Simon was way out.
Before, listen.
Well, Elise into the area. Great
Jesus
chance.
Christ.
France to take the lead.
Guys, it's in
France
France. France,
Just
Shit.
don't feel safe at any moment in the game with this French team. Again, the Spanish have it deep in French territory. And as soon as Elise gives it to Dembele, he's not interested in a foot race, just whips it behind for Mbappe. The Spanish scramble well.
In towards the middle once more, cut out by Oyarzabal, short for Dani Olmo.
Shit.
gone out. Well, he's here again, Javier Bardem. And again, they still didn't let him do the coin toss beforehand. Mrs.
Welcome
will be
guys,
around
welcome
somewhere,
guys,
'cause
welcome
she
guys.
goes to all the
You're
games as
supporting
well
Team
as
Gani.
Penelope.
Which team are you supporting? Let's go.
Here's Jules Koundé again down the right-hand side for Ousmane Dembele.
Involved during this World Cup. You look at the Spanish near front four, only responsible for 9.
Vivian, poa sana. Vivian, vipi sana na kuona hapo Facebook. Ni aje Vivian? Niko salama sana. Una support team gani Vivian? What's up? What's up?
Again by
What's
Ian
up?
Ruiz. Effective, got the opening goal against Belgium, having been brought in for that quarter-final in LA. Up wide again for Fabian Ruiz. Good ball, Cucurella on the chase. He was held off well by Upamecano.
Ah, leo nikubaya bana. Unaniweka into the line of France na Spain. Which team should I support?
2 years ago.
Fuck.
France ahead, but Yamal and Olmo had
Yeah,
turned
put
it around
TikTok,
by
what's up?
half-time. No further addition to the score in the second half.
Leo anataka kuniweka kwa pressure. France ama Spain. Hey! 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 Hey!
Reasonably short goal kick, but it just about paid off, and it found Jules Koundé.
On block, Marc Cucurella. Pele was on his bike, Koundé spotted it. Cucurella did really well to stay down the line at the pass.
Opportunities on the overlap, but it's going to be a Spanish throw. Barca will make his way down the left-hand side. It is certainly the most advanced they've ever played in a global match. They did meet in the Euro final 1984 on Prince Floral. France for that 3-0. Michel Platini has popped as captain and scored in it.
Come on, France. Come on, France.
Depends how you would feel about it, but a World Cup semi-final might just outrank it. Cucurella down the left and he's got space. Early cross, clever too far beyond Oyarzabal. Opportunities here! Oh my word, is it a penalty? It is a penalty! Given for the challenge of the
Chance! Penalty of Spain!
Look at me!
This is unfair! Unfair! Penalty!
Yamal went in for it.
Agua!
Given straight away by...
What do you mean penalty for what? Yamal hajaguzwa sana. Yaani kijana ameguzwa
Ivan Barton. Now that's a call!
Guys, France, we are
Huge
doomed.
call. Look at Dean only has eyes for the ball.
Aye,
How
yes,
many
yes,
times have we
yes,
seen players just steaming on the blind side,
Ah,
nick the
guys,
ball,
come on. Yes,
and then there's inevitable contact.
Guys, lakini
Lamine Yamal is not the bravest
Penalty
in
for
the
Spain,
world. He
shit.
turns his body into it, flicks it with his shoulder, and just gets kicked in the hip by the French left back. There's no chance this will be overturned. It's a definite penalty. It's a silly one. We seen very similar with Modric.
Lakini wanaweza uza,
Game against England. Nani Madueke came in on the blind side and won a penalty.
Shit! Wanaweza uza.
The team didn't know he was there.
Nana piga penalty wanaweza bali.
Yazabal has the ball in his grasp. He has scored from the spot twice in the World Cup qualifiers.
Penalty!
The first
Penalty!
penalty in the
What?
World Cup. It's pretty much open and shut. Everybody out. Ivan Barton will not be shirking any big decisions tonight. Anything that has to be given will be.
Penalty for Spain, man. I
Feels
hope
like
or
the
lose.
decision has been made.
I hope they
Not sure
lose.
why.
I hope they
They're
lose,
hanging
Charles.
on. I know
I hope they
Kylian
lose.
Mbappe had to wait over 3 minutes to take his penalty against
I
Paraguay.
hope they lose.
Decision's been made. Get money.
Oh, Christ. Okay, I'm sorry. Supposed to refresh the others. Christ. Supposed to refresh this other stream. Who is that beating penalty? Where's about?
5 out of 5 on form from the spot. Norway did miss from the spot against France in the final group game.
Chance! Spain is about to score.
The
Let's
biggest
go.
penalty of his life so far.
Let's go. Woo! 1, 2, 3.
He has a man.
Yo, he scored!
And Spain lead.
Oh, here's a ball that scored. Spain won.
Striking penalty.
Spain
To
won.
hit the front of the semi-final.
France is feeling the pain. What the
And
hell?
assured.
Shit.
Not put off by the way. And Spain lead. That was an excellent penalty. That man's
I
not
cannot
happy.
believe my eyes.
It was a penalty.
Penalty.
What a great,
Spain.
confident finish from Arinze
Spain
Ball.
way up. Spain way up.
Fires it
Spain
into
way
the
up.
back of the net. Looked confident as he was addressing the ball.
Spain.
Whipped it
Spain.
across.
What the fuck?
Right
No,
inside.
Spain may score. Spain may
It's
score.
not tucked into that corner, but it's powerful. It's accurate enough.
Spain may
Most
score.
stars
What the
in the
fuck?
They will also know
What?
the French. They go hunting an equaliser, will leave space in behind. I think this makes this a much better game moving forward.
Hey, France in a campaign. Nana, tap your
But
life.
slowly coming out of
Tap
those
your
shots a
life.
bit more, and
Tap
last
your
bit
leg,
of drama
Nana,
at the
Nana.
start of this World Cup semi-final. Spain were in front, but don't worry, there's a long, long way to go. It's too early for tears.
Eh, niko na wasiwasi na naona na vile Spain wana press hapa bana. Hata kama ni mapema, unasoma kikaza hivi ishe hivi. Wanaweza kaza hivi game ishe bro.
All the Sporty TV available
Wanaweza
on the
kaza
Sporty
hivi game
TV
ishe.
app,
Tapia live.
download on
Tapia
Android,
live, acha
iOS,
tungoje
Smart
basi.
TV.
Basi
Next
Mbappe
season
ascore.
in La Liga, Serie A, Carabao Cup, Pokal, Saudi Pro League as well.
Ah, nimevaje hizo
And
Spain
tomorrow,
lakini niko na
same back
wasiwasi.
time, same back channel. The
Hydration
second
break.
semi-final between England and Argentina.
Sawa ndio hiyo hydration break man. Fuck. Ai. You penalty. Lakini Yamal hapo kameguza ilikuwa katikati ya box so. Mbappe will score. I hope score man. Score. Tunataka bebeo golden boot. Maana ascore abebeo golden boot. Nitapia hapo live na please. Tap hapo man. I hope abebe golden boot man. I hope atascore. Kuna vile nimeona Ulisa alikuwa anasukuma hapo. But ni Mbappe tumalize shughuli. Nimevaa jezi ya Spain lakini nilikuwa na wasiwasi. Wasiwasi tu. Ai, penalty. Si kwani Spain hawezi funga bana. Lazima mdede na penalty. Hii semi itakuwa noma. Itakuwa noma but ni sawa. I think ni mapema vile umesema. And Mbappe lazima score for sure. Mbappe lazima score. Mbappe kama ile siku ni mtaje mpaka ascore man. Afa score hata bao kama mbili man. That's like 2 goals. Hey. Lakini tuone man inakaa noma. Try reloading or adjusting video quality. Ila vingine inafahamu ni aje. Let me just refresh na hii side huku. Cool. There we go. Refreshed. There we go. Unaochia pande gani nana? What the hell? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? What do you mean access to TikTok? Why? Fuck. I hope I score about
So
that.
Keith Tracy, how do France try and scramble their way back into this first half? Long, long way to go, of course.
Long way to go. This French team won't panic at all. Very experienced players. All been in huge club
Nah,
games.
it's up here live. It's up here live.
Huge
It's up
games
here
in
live.
the country, so they won't panic at all. I think they would like to press the Spanish a little bit higher up. I don't really believe the Spanish have the electric pace to get in behind other than Lamine Yamal, so we believe they can be a little bit more aggressive and on the front foot.
And we saw Xavi up in the goals a little earlier amongst the...
I hope Mbappe will
Wait,
score,
so
man. I hope Mbappe will
He will
score.
be very satisfied with the current situation. Not satisfied
I hope
with
Mbappe will
fact they
score,
lost the
chat.
ball this easily. It's Mbappe, not that far out from goal. Good ball down the middle. Plenty of support on the left-hand side. Luka Dean covering. Needed to be a bit stronger by Aurelien Tchouameni. Lost their groove a little bit. Rabiot setting it out. Drove his play.
Moss, rather more Senegali, man. I support Senegali. Don't Moss. Facebook.
There's some big calls out in that French team. Tchouameni starting ahead of Kone. Enjoy it. Watching Kone does really well. He breaks up the game. Important player.
Mbappe down.
Hi! Spain have a penalty, my guys. Jay. Facebook, what's up?
If he scores tonight, he goes level with Lionel Messi in the all-time World Cup goals record on 21. And if he scores twice, he takes the lead in it. Messi has a chance for his response tomorrow night against England. Obviously, there are more important things attached to that game than the all-time scoring chart. It's been a great chase to the golden
Don't
boot.
watch,
Now,
don't watch.
this is the
Senegali
problem.
support, bro.
Wow, my word.
Remember just Spain like
It's,
wasiwasi.
Saliba going down.
Wanapata
and
kitu
just
ka
suddenly
penalty,
halted
bro,
there.
haraka,
The
Game
Arsenal
inafaa kuwa
defender, the league
interesting.
winner. Worry straight away. Doesn't look as if he might be able to carry on.
And it looks like Lacroix is going to be summoned from the bench. Crystal Palace centre half is a very good centre half.
Guy,
French
wanatoa
would not
Saliba.
want to lose. would not want to
Wanatoa
lose
champion.
Saliba.
Tutasurvive aje
Brilliant
hapa bila
season at
Saliba?
Arsenal, rock solid.
Aje.
Goes from bad to worse. This penalty. And it's just the basics of football. You've got to check your shoulders before you swing on a ball like that. It does get a good old whack.
Hey, your penalty problem. But at least it's football.
The side of the leg, Lamine Yamal. Brilliant penalty. All sorts of pressure on that.
And it's the joint best at any World Cup for a Spanish player. David Villa had 5. Going back to 1986, Emilio Vitorino
Guys, wametoa
scored
Saliba.
5 in that,
Saliba.
but they win that in the quarterfinals on penalties to
Saliba
Belgium. They got
ametoka.
that bit right this time around. It's bad news for William Saliba. 38 cap coming to an early end.
And Crystal Palace,
William Saliba is out. Shit.
he is fairly a novice, hasn't got a whole heap.
Saliba is out.
Host of caps to his name, I should say. Sure up at Meccano, Luka Dean, and all speak to him. Make him feel comfortable back there. And such a strange one. Aritzabal, you look and you think he's not the Spanish centre forward of old, but his stats in a Spanish jersey are absolutely brilliant.
Foul on Elise by Marco Correa. And a yellow card for him as well. Kind of challenge that was punished by a yellow. Well, a little elbow maybe into the stomach, but called as a free kick. And then he goes back for seconds. So, yeah, okay, probably yellow's fair enough in the end. It's a yellow card each.
Silly Cucurella. I'm a big fan of his. I love how aggressive he is in 1v1 situations, but that yellow card really stifles his aggression.
Yellow card.
Can't afford to have a lazy leg or a silly tackle now against that very pacey French front line.
Called in by Dembele and too easy for Unai Simon. And just a point, as we've said throughout the World Cup, the previous yellow card from earlier matches, they've now all been white, so you only get suspended for the World Cup final if you get sent off in this game.
suppose it depends who you know. Gets
Now, I
set
was
on
going to
this.
say, but, you know, if you've a king available to make a quick phone call, then you might be like, mind you, it didn't do the United States much good, to be honest with you, for their game against Belgium. So, anyway. Good little nod met by Maxence Lacroix. That's his first aerial duel won, and it was a strong one. It's Danny Olmo making good work down this near side. The World Cup live on Sporting TV follows to capture all the action from the biggest competition in the world. There is a big watch party in Lagos, in Nigeria, the night of the World Cup final. The ticket is available. Footballwatchparty.vercel.app, VERCEL. You'll know that better than me, if you've the time and the inclination. Controlled by Cucurella again.
I think we should point out the 16 goals. The French have scored 11 of them come in the second half.
Olmo, Cucurella again. Good play, important block down. Well done again by Theo Upamecano, Bayern Munich, and away. He was involved in the last World Cup, the great mazy run to the final, the highest scoring drawn final ever. A modern classic. What have we in store today here? Danny Olmo went for it. Swung away wildly.
It's a difficult one to turn down.
Drew Brees, one of the greatest NFL quarterbacks of the last quarter century, Super Bowl winner with the New Orleans Saints. On TV a bit in the States these days, as they all seem to
Yeah,
do.
guys, go show up. France it has score, wallahi. Nakambaya, Dembele.
Dembele tried to make his way down the middle. Couldn't make the final connection work.
It's a shame. Jules Koundé start raiding down the right wing, and Dembele just didn't see him.
It's a good ball down the middle. It's a great ball down the middle. Fired all the way and almost turned home. Magnan coming out of.
Yeah, almost another penalty. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Come
on, load that shit, load that shit, load that shit, load that shit.
Big call here if it doesn't in terms of a penalty. Alex Bahade is just offside.
That's a penalty.
Gets there first. That ball over the top, I didn't think was an option for the Spanish.
He's been in charge of France now since 2012 as Didier Deschamps. This will be the swan song this week. He will hope in the final and not the bronze medal match on Saturday. It's another long one forward. Bayern are trying to break through again. It was Koundé alongside him. Bayern are going to ground looking for the free kick. Well, there've been a couple of long ones suddenly over the top from Spain.
Yeah, they've mixed it up. In opening half an hour, they were just playing in front of France. I think they just lured them into a sense of security, and now all of a sudden, ball's over the top. Once or twice, give that threat in behind.
Come on, guys. W's for France. Let's go.
Good break down the middle and set forward again by Dembele. Cracking ball now, they might be able to get an opening. Bakola again inside the area. Support over. And the pop himself.
Bakola just
rising all the time. But he's
Bakola comes away from Pedro Porro really easily. The feet is lovely, and once he gets it back onto his right foot, see what he's trying to do. Set it out to that far top corner and bring it back in.
I hope
Doesn't get it under the bar in time.
Bakola is
West from Dembele alongside. Didn't use and went for the shot himself.
Westful.
Spain trying to make another surge themselves. Cucurella Down the near side for Alex Payne. Now, he's worked well a lot down the left in this World Cup.
Body to Shpili,
combining a
bro.
lot with Kukureyev today. Olmo, found by Fabian Ruiz, got stuck in a blue forest. Might be a chance from a long way out. It was a wild one. Certainly might have been worth it in the end from Pedro Porro. Off target.
Certain times, very similar. Danny Olmo, when it just pops up, presents itself lovely for Pedro Porro. Sometimes you just can't refuse but take the strike on. He's very capable in that distance, Porro.
Oh, that's almost a giveaway. It is a giveaway by Magnon. Not as bad as it could have been. Baena in the middle. Opportunities. Rodri. Lamine Yamal. Olmo. Yamal. Brilliant play. Mesmerising from Spain. Just wide from Fabian Ruiz.
Yo.
But Magnon got absolutely bogged down. And France almost paid for it big time.
It's poor from Magnon, but once the Spanish pick up the ball, this is wonderful, beautiful play. Finding gaps where there doesn't seem to be any. Olmo, Lamine Yamal, a wonderful 1-2. Fabian Ruiz, so close to poking that home.
Have to be careful with the short kickouts. You just have to be, no matter how good you are. The best suffer from them. Baena coming over again. Movement for Kubasi inside the 6-yard box, looking for a flick on. It's right up in the air by Lacroix. He'll drop down into the area. Openings here for it to be crossed back in by Fabian Ruiz. Went the long route, the very long route. It's the back kept in by Baena, and he did well with it. Lamine Yamal again. Trying to find a way past Dean. Might have come off him last, but it's been given France's way.
Yeah, game is interesting, guys.
context of the game.
Game is interesting.
Yeah, Lamine Yamal hasn't been a constant.
Spain
but when
1-0.
he's got the ball at his feet. He's looked dangerous. Barcola and Dean so
France
well
are
to
gonna
double
feel
up.
the pain.
Dean does what he should have done. He conceded the penalty. Just checks his shoulder for where Yamal is and lets him run into the back of him.
Just too high in the end for Koundé. 5 attempts for Spain. Only attempt on target being the penalty from Mikel Oyarzabal. It's his 14th goal of the season for Spain. That's a new record for them. Now obviously they're playing more games than ever before. Rodri waiting in, giving the free kick away.
And that's a key battle. Rodri up against Elise. Rodri's making tackles deep in the French half. He'll be happy enough with that. Just doesn't want Elise getting the other side of him.
Might have been an opening to play it back to Magnon, but enough to do it. Well recovered well. It's whistled up for a deep offside. Flanked by David Moran on the near flank. Came back from an offside position. And fair enough.
And to be fair, I think Mbappe was wanting that ball in behind. Lucadinho went to feet. He had to check his run.
Bit of a chase here. Simon there first. This been returned back very sharpishly by Jules Koundé. Great ball over the top. Simon off his line. Nice control, but it's offside again against Mbappe. We're seeing a few offsides now. That's a bit of a throwback.
It's a very disciplined Spanish back four. To be fair, that's really, really tight. Maybe Mbappe would feel aggrieved in that one. I'd like to see French go from back to front more often. Once or twice they played themselves into trouble trying to play out from the back.
Remember tomorrow night, England against Argentina. In the second World Cup semi-final, same slot as this, live on Sporting TV. Bronze medal match Saturday, the final on Sunday. Bronze medal match 2 hours later than the slot for the 2 semi-finals. So you can make a late one of it on Saturday if you desire. Short for Rodri. So, good one down the line. It's not accurate enough for Lamine Yamal. He was appreciative of it, and Luca Dean claiming it first. Nanya not been given much time by Alex Baena at all, but they've kept it in play and they've kept the move going. Slot ball, get Mbappe in now! Simon out of his area, reacted quick, and goes first, and that's what counted more than anything.
Brilliant. Simon anticipated. He really anticipated it really well the first time. Mbappe seen that green grass in behind. Might have just leaned offside. Simon takes no chances, comes out and wins the ball. Brilliant anticipation. Almost like a sweeper keeper. Need that to pace the French have.
Guys.
Their third of the game, lots of movement. Lacroix in a good spot, whizzed beyond him. Jules Koundé, good chip, looking for the header, didn't quite come. Simon in trouble! And rescued by Rodri, and then rescued by the whistle. It's Aymeric Laporte who's down. Should have gone back to the ball.
Just a bit of communication needed there. It's about the keeper's got a call, got a big roar out that he's about to catch it. You can smile about it now. Wouldn't have been smiling if it ended up in the back of the net.
Aymeric Laporte now back at Athletic Bilbao after a good few years away, most recently Al Nasser for a couple of years. Brought across well by Dembele and down, and a free kick in a great position here for France. We're going to see a lot more of these. Fabian Ruiz giving it away in sheer disbelief.
There was a little PSG team meeting after this one. Dembele, Barcola, Fabian Ruiz all chatting to each other. It didn't look like there was an awful lot in that. You can see why Fabian Ruiz is not happy. This could be an avenue back into the game for the French. It's been overturned.
Oh, it may have been. VAR can make a call of mistaken identity, which is a misnomer for how it's been used in this World Cup. I think that's what's being said here. Are they saying he dived? Are they saying that he committed the foul? It wasn't given anyway. At first it was, and then it wasn't. And that's it. Here's Lamine Yamal getting it out wide. Cucurella in the centre. Well recovered. Elise with the chance to bring it away. A lot has gone through Rabiot in midfield in this game. He's broken a good bit up this Spain. Fabian Ruiz again.
De La Fuente will be absolutely delighted now this first 45 minutes is gone. There's a lot of key battles out there. Dembele against Cucurella. Cucurella is coming out on top so far. Pedro Porro the other side up against Dembele. So late one from Rabiot.
Fabian Ruiz down. Rabiot has had his influence in the middle. 6 minutes of added time at the end of this first half. Waded in just a bit late in the end. And he was seen to have criticised Lamine Yamal ahead of the Euro semi-final 2 years ago, and Yamal ended up scoring.
Whoa.
Now it is goal celebration in reference to that, and what was taken to be reference to it. Now going the direct route in, and he somehow managed to find Baena, not full on. With a slight undercurrent coming into this game, there's been a little bit of history. Lise took his time, and then they got the 1-2 wrong between he and Dembele, and then they gave the free kick away, and oh dear.
I think the word Didier Deschamps will use in that French dressing room repeatedly at half time is sloppy. Continuously giving the ball away in bad areas, and a little easy layoff from Dembele just goes a begging. You haven't been able to turn that screw for long enough or put that Spanish defence under enough pressure.
Near side, Koundé, chance to get the break in. Beautiful ball in the centre, and just too strong beyond Kylian Mbappe. It was a brilliant break. It was a super cross. It'll open up again for Dembele. Tchouaméni. Chance on the overlap here, and across, good by Rabiot. And whistled up again.
Miles offside. Rabiot is an easy one to see, but this ball from Koundé, it's exactly where you'd want him to put it. Kylian Mbappe just can't quite get there.
Usain Bolt among the very many interested parties here, and a massive football fan. Didn't wait long for his ticket, I'm sure. Snapped up very quickly. Lamine Yamal, he's showing some Bolt-like pace. Good burst on the overlap.
Just had this spaghetti, guys.
It's cut out by Rabiot, trying to bring it on.
Brilliant. Miracle Laporte, that bouncing ball at the centre half doesn't win that. The French are in business. It was a must win. The centre half won it.
Given away again in the middle of the park. Run beyond Fabian Ruiz. Elise. Back up towards Tchouaméni again and across to Upamecano. Lacroix getting it out wide. Tchouaméni near side is Koundé. Brought down, free kick.
Good feed from Koundé, get himself out of trouble. Spanish press is just starting to close the door.
This comes to mind where Spain won the last title 2 years ago, where Usain Bolt set the 100 and 200
go!
Does it still stand? Olympic
In France, YouTube, let's go!
2009.
Build up there. Bele's touch wasn't what it needed to be. The attacking players for the French at the minute are still on the periphery of the game. Elise, Barcola, Mbappe, and Bele haven't quite had those magic moments just yet.
Sabal trying to run down Upamecano again. A little bit of time, chance to get it out wide for Koundé. Oh, whizzed along. Elise doing his best to keep it in. Not contention as to whether it's for France or for Spain.
Lovely skill from Elise, just to allow the ball to beat him. There you see the predicament that Cucurella is in. If he dangles a little lazy leg there and Elise goes over, there's every chance he'll pick up his second yellow.
On by Lacroix, good ball. Trying to get Barcola into it again, into the area. Mbappe, let it run, little chip from Lucas Digne. It's going to be a throw. There'll be time to take it for France as well. Try and respond before half time. Koundé. The ball their side, controlled by Elise again. Dembele. It's had a few goes from there during the tournament. It'll be a corner if there's time for it. Might not be. Half time it is, and Spain are in front. The
Oh,
spot kick
guys.
from Mikel Oyarzabal midway through the first.
Guys on YouTube, I see y'all. Hey, first half, man. First half, Spain got a penalty, man. Spain wamepata penalty, man. Unbelievable. I'm wearing a Spain jersey, but still can't believe it, man. What do you think, YouTube? YouTube, what do you think? Do you think France is going to win this game? Uh, if technically Spain keeps on defending and playing like this, they're definitely through. It'll go through. They'll beat France. They'll beat France, chat. Where are you watching from? Let me know where you're watching from. I see you all. Let me know where you are watching from. Ah. One mistake. But I think hapo kwa Disadua, hapo ndo wali mistake. Walimsearch Disadua, man. I mean kwa nani? Not Disadua, sorry, for Bakola. How can they start Bakola? Bakola ni wasteful. Bakola ni kama Mbappe. It's just Bakola is just like who anajitangaji Madoke. Very high speed, outspeed, no output. Coach fanya sub sasa mapema. Weka huko Disadua, touch wa main. Refix the midfield na France watachukua hiki kitu. Yeah, but chat, come on. Nimevaa Spain jersey lakini. Hey, I can't believe it. Senior ni aje bro? Una support team gani bro? Senior una support team gani bro? Senior una support team gani bro? DFK. Vipi bro? Una support team gani? Facebook, WhatsApp, Facebook. DFK vipi bro? Una support team gani bro? Acha tunaisha speed na msemaji.
Spain, but my thought was like, okay, France is gonna win. I guess, yeah, but
But I don't know. They're winning, so I'm very happy.
man, what?
I want to race with you.
You want what?
I race. Open.
Oh, red.
You know what I'm talking about? I saw you.
Yeah.
I'm already ready. Okay, I will give you my Gabriel.
Okay.
When I open
All right, let's open one.
It's fine, yeah.
Bro, how do you open it?
Come here.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. I got Tentacool, Rattata, Squirtle, Licky Tongue, Hunter, Golduck, Pinsir, Druman, Golden, nothing good.
Nothing good. But thank you.
Green apples.